Wah. Wah. I muted the wrong microphone. Hello. Hello, hello. Little Nightmares. There we go. Let me get it open. There it is. Alright. I'm gonna beat the game today. I have no idea how much is left, so I hope it's not too much. But I think I should be able to. I'm like 4 hours in, I think. Resume. Resume. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I was here. Oh yeah, remember? I think this was tough. I think. Oh no, it's been a little while since I've played. I'm gonna have to try and remember the controls. Alright, I got this. I got this. I'll do it first try. Alright, I think I have to grab... Yeah, the energy core that's over there. Question is, how do I get over there? Hello, Ratburger. How goes it? Hope you're doing well. I'm gaming. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Also, it's been a while since I've played and I don't remember how to play. Settings. Controls. Alright, I knew it was grab. I guess it's just something I can't grab onto. Yeah, spooky game. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's what most of this game is. It's just me being like, oh god, what am I doing? Oh, how do I get past this... the Spider-Man climbing on the ceiling? Truly scary. The grip strength of this fella. At least he washes his hands. That's nice. Bucket. Alright, I don't think the bucket has anything to do with this. I don't think there's really a point to climbing up here either. Yeah, he's gonna get me. Just keep turning my flashlight on and off. That'll help me out. Yeah, come on, I'm not hiding here. Go away. What if I make a run for it? What's the run button? That's the run button. Ah. Dang. Also, game is doing a weird thing today. It's on... Because I have 2 monitors on my desk, and usually games show up on my left monitor. But today it started on my right monitor for some strange reason. Not sure why. Just want to ask when I'm gonna play Oblivion again. That's fair. I don't know, maybe next week. Depends on how into Skyrim I get. This is a game I want to get back to at some point. Oh man, how am I supposed to sneak past this guy? I thought maybe I could like hide in one of these. I cannot. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try and play Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I'm excited to give that a shot. It's see how different it is. Although I have a feeling it's not going to be that different. I don't think they're updating the graphics. I think they're just like adding more content. I have no idea what to do in this area. Maybe I need to like draw him away by throwing something. Maybe that's what I have to do. Oh no, he already senses me. Just going back and forth now, buddy. Ah! Oh, he got me. Windows Update sometimes makes a mess with the settings. Oh, in terms of my game opening on the wrong monitor? Maybe. Could also just be like a Steam thing. It's not that big of a deal. Usually I just like to face like my VTubing face facing towards where the game is in OBS. But it doesn't have to be that way. Whatever works. Alright, I wanted to see if throwing this would help me at all. Maybe? No, I didn't. Oh no. I think I might be a little bit stuck. I really don't know what to do. Alright, come on, I can figure it out. I can figure it out. Oh, hello, Aziriel's collection. Okay, what if I throw it this way? Oh my god, I didn't even get his attention. Little Nightmares! Specifically Little Nightmares 2. What? How'd you see me? Oh, I can hide in there. Okay, that works. Go away, I'm not here. Hello, Arthur! How goes it? I think I'm slowly figuring out what to do here. Now I'm too scared to move. Alright. Clearly I do need to do something. Wiggly! Alright, just a moment. I'll pause the game. Yeah. Wiggly! Man, I had like a whole plan of things I wanted to talk about, and I already forget what I want to talk about. Hey, it's fine. It'll come back to me, probably. Probably. No, don't go back to the main menu. Resume. Am I hiding? Or... Nah. Doesn't feel like I'm very hidden. I think I might be stuck. You good? You good? Ceiling man? I don't know what to call him. His head is sticking through the boards though. Alright, I think I might be screwed here. Alright, I gotta... Oh! Okay, he got me there. I think that's where I have to go now, though. I think? I still don't know what I'm doing. Why do I turn my lights on? This is a very bad idea. I keep wanting to press the B button. It's like I'm playing Dark Souls and I just want to go for the combat role. Alright, clearly I need to wait for something. Parry. Yeah, why can't I just parry this guy? Ah. Shoot, I thought I was onto something. I don't think I am onto something anymore. I still don't know what I'm doing. How long am I gonna be stuck on this part? Alright, maybe there's something else I need to do here. Maybe I should just investigate the area further. Maybe I do have to shine my flashlight on him. I don't think that does anything to this guy though. The door right here. I don't think I can do anything. Oh no, he spotted me. No, 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 you don't see me. Go away. Go away. Ah. Okay, maybe you see me. Okay, I can't hide in there. Yeah, if you want to help, feel free. Please, by all means, help me. Alright. Alright. Bucket. The secret is the bucket. Hole in the wall on the left side. Whoop, I messed up already. Oh, I thought I tried climbing up the shelf, but it didn't really do anything. Later. Alright, I'm good. What are you doing? Nah, we're good, we're good. Maybe 6 will help me jump up. Oh. Yeah, because I can't climb this. Oh, why didn't you do this sooner, 6? How do I do this? How do I do this? There we go. Forgot how to play for a moment there. Ooh. Spooky. Thank you for the help. It was something so easy I should have known. I guess I gotta climb up. Wow. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're cooking. Oh man. Today I ate leftover tacos. Oh, I just killed a person. Oh man. Should I have hidden a bit longer? Nah, we're good, we're good, we're Gucci. Let's go. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Leftover tacos. They're pretty tasty. They were like homemade tacos. The only downside is that I have a lot of heartburn right now. But that's fine. I have Tums. Alright, I got what I need. Let's get out of here. Do not drop the thing I need. Alright, we're Gucci. We're Gucci. Yeah. Uh oh. Do I need to run? Do I need to hide? Okay. Oops. Okay, I guess I had to run. Thought I could hide. What is that guy doing? Is he sawing? Sounds like a dog barking. Oh no. Come on, let's go! Run! I'm too slow! Yikes, got squished to death. Alright, come on. We got it this time. I'm not gonna fall behind. I say as I fall behind. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Oh no, I missed the jump! I got stuck. Dang. Dang. Oh yeah, I think on my Monday stream I said I was gonna stream on Tuesday, but I got the dates mixed up. I'm streaming today. Oh no, I missed the jump button. Alright, this time for sure. I need to start being more careful with my own schedule. Worked out though, since I ended up making plans yesterday. Alright, okay. We're good this time. I swear, I'm gonna make it. And jump. What? How was I supposed to dodge that one? Was I too slow? I was close. It's time. This time. Gotta go fast. Why is 6 so much faster than me? Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on! Okay, oh my god, that was stressful. Dude, why? Why are you chasing me? It's stressful. Alright, in here. Why? Please grab hold. No. Alright, at least I'm here. Come on, that one was just the game messing up. Yes. When I lose, I blame the game. There's something else I have to do in this room? I'm going in here. I don't care. Yeah. This is how we're gonna do it. Come on. Ah! No, I was really close. I was right there. I got squished. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Gotta go fast. Don't stop believing. Please don't squish. No squish. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. That was stressful. I did it though. We just straight up murdered him too. Oh my god. Yeah, just warm yourself by the fire. Oh my god. Well, that was something. That was certainly something. Alright, let's move on. Alright, what's next? What's the next boss I'm going to deal with here? Here we go. Here we go. I wonder how this game's gonna end. I feel like it's gonna end bad. If this is a prequel to the first game. I feel like that's a pretty good indicator, because you got 6 here, and I mean, this character isn't there. Kind of a bad ending. Oh boy. Oh no. That's okay, we can at least hold hands. That's nice. Then again, in the last game you're able to hug the little mushroom people, but then you also eat them. Wait, am I gonna turn into a mushroom person? A gnome thing? Oh my god, I swear to god if I turn into one of those gnome things. No? Okay. Wah. Sometimes windows do be that hard to open. In my last apartment, the window was really hard to open. I did actually have to get another person to help me out. It was like completely just worn out. Rain, rain. Ooh. No, I'm not allowed to yawn. I like chugged coffee before this stream. What was that? Should I be worried? What is that? I'm a little worried now. Oh man, so my roommate got a milk frother. And I never thought I would care for a milk frother. It's like such a bougie little device. But I love it. Oh, hello? Oh, okay. So I usually just drink instant coffee. Oh, okay. Alright. I usually just drink instant coffee, which isn't particularly satisfying. But with the frothy milk, it becomes a nice latte. Put a little cinnamon on top. Now we're cooking. Whoop. It's like so bougie, but I love it. I'm like, thank you, roommate, for buying this. I really appreciate it. Oh, I barely made that jump. I used up all of my milk because of it, actually. I want to like actually learn how to make proper lattes. I'm just wondering, what would you do with frothy milk? Make fancy lattes. Or I guess you can mix it with tea as well. Hot chocolate. I don't know, just kind of adds something extra to your hot beverage. Are these people gonna kill me? Or are they just chilling? What's up, lady? Ah. That was not what I was expecting to happen. Alright, I just had to know. I had to know what was gonna happen if I bumped into them. I wonder what's up with all the TV stuff. You killin', not chillin'. Yeah, she also got me like an early birthday gift, my roommate. She got like a whole bunch of fancy teas because she knows I like to drink tea. Nah, it's nice. It's a nice early birthday gift. I get to have even fancier teas with her milk frother. Oh, nice. Sometimes you just gotta watch TV while in the bathtub. Am I right? Yeah, I have a nice roommate. We get along. The only thing we don't agree on is, you know, vaccine stuff, because she's anti-vax. While I am pro-vaccine. Other than that, we're cool. Well, these are some big old drops. Kind of locked in. Kind of locked in. I don't know, I think you could have different values with friends and still be friends. To a certain extent, anyway. There's something I'm missing? Nope. Just jumped. Oh no. Alright. Must be something. Something I'm not seeing. Oops. Oops! Oh my god. This poor kid. I assume kid? We are pretty small. Watch out. What? Oh. Oh. Why? Why? I tell ya, it's the fall. The fall damage is always my worst enemy. Regardless of what game I'm playing. Alright, come on, this time I'm not gonna die. Oof. Oof. Maybe I have to like... Oh, maybe I have to jump while the elevator's moving. Okay, okay. I can do that. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, alright. I knew there had to be something. Alright. What's going on here? What's going on? Oni-chan! Hello! Wait, I guess I don't climb that way. How's it going? Where am I going? Huh? What? Jump? I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was onto something. Oh, 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 no, keep climbing, keep climbing. How's it going, Oni-chan? This way? Or that way? Oh, this way. Ah. How am I? How am I? I'm doing pretty good, actually. My voice is relaxing. Is it? I always find that to be the strangest thing with streaming. People telling me how much they like my voice. People never really complimented my voice until I started streaming. Nice. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It's a long day. Been very sleepy lately. I think it's the time change though. Along with the changing of seasons. Everything is so dark. Like it's 5 o'clock and it's already dark. Love my voice. Thank you. Alright, where are we going? I guess not that way. Camera's not working with me here. Eat. Hey. Help me out here. Come on. Hey. Oi. 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 There we go. There we go. I'm not a fan of how dark it gets so early. I mean, I like the nighttime actually. There's something really nice about walking around the city at night. It's my favorite thing to do is just walking around at night. Depending on the neighborhood I'm in anyway. The elevator again, maybe? Depending on the neighborhood anyway, there's definitely some areas where I'm like, yeah, this isn't a safe place to be as a lady walking alone at night. Okay, no, that didn't do anything. But yeah, since I do tend to stay up late and wake up late, it also means that I don't get very much sunlight. Especially since I'm a bit of a hermit. I don't leave the house that much. What is this doing? What is this doing? Maybe there's something here I'm missing. I should get some vitamin D or something. So I can at least get that the artificial way. There. I'm box boy. This is where I belong now. Frothy vitamin D. I mean, I usually see vitamin D in pill form, not liquid form. I don't even know if I should put other kinds of liquid in my milk frother. I don't know if it would do anything. Vitamin D's nuts. There it is. There it is. I was just waiting for it. Shoot, I don't know what to do. Backwards? Maybe it is here. Or not? I still don't know. No, that wouldn't make sense because I can't go that way. Sunny D. Sunny D's nuts. I do like Sunny D. I don't usually get orange juice. But if I had to pick a brand, it would be Sunny D is probably my favorite. Probably, it's like weird. I like orange juice so long as it doesn't taste like orange juice. I'm kind of weird in that way. Hey. I mean, I don't mind orange juice every now and then, but it's not the kind of juice I usually like to get. My favorite being apple juice. Sunny D is more sugar than orange, so that tracks. Also, maybe that's why I like Sunny D. Because of all the sugar. The break stuff. I'm surprised it didn't break. Come on. I don't know. I don't know. Splash. Man, I'm getting stuck a lot in this game all of a sudden. What do you think we're doing? Huh? What do you think we're doing? What am I missing here? The floor? No. I'm sweet enough already. Oh. How sweet of you. I like making that joke sometimes. Another one of my favorites is, maybe you have to go backwards. Yeah, I guess I can go backwards. Can't jump that way. So... this way? I don't think I can jump up that way. I don't think there's anything different here either. No. Can I go that way? Will I die? Only one way to find out. I hear music. Oh, I can make that jump. I didn't think I could make that jump. There we go. That works. Well, you can do it. Do I gotta pull on it? Or am I not allowed to go through that way anymore? Oh no. Oh no, I'm still stuck. Screw you, bottle. I'm gonna grab it and throw it. Nice. Violence. Oof. Can't go through this door. Whoa, floating bottle. I'm back. I can't. Can I climb down the carpet? I can try, but I don't think it has anything to do with it. Because I'm flipping the switch, and I have to be flipping that switch for a reason, right? Can I pull these out, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm missing here. Maybe? I'm just making stuff up now. Okay, that does nothing. That does nothing. I don't think there's anything in that room. Not that I can see. Lights. Follow the lights. Is there a way I can go up again? Can you get out of the elevator before it goes down? Oh. Oh. What does that do? Did that do anything? Oh, is it just a way to lift up the elevator? Oh, that's what that switch does. And then... Ah. Ah. Oh, thank you. That would have taken me a long time to figure out on my own. Dang. The puzzles in this game sure do be racking my brain. What's this way? Secrets? Secrets? Aha. Yeah. Absorb whatever that was. Toilet paper. Yeah. Just what I needed. Sacrificed your last brain cell for that one. Thank you. Your sacrifice is much appreciated. I'm like, I want to think about what game I want to play after this. Also, I probably shouldn't start a new game too soon. Because the finals are coming up soon. This is like the last week of school where I can take it easy before it's just gonna be non-stop homework. Although I am doing a lot of studying. Painful, painful studying. Dead Space? Might be fun. I've never played Dead Space. Maybe I'll try and... because there are a lot of games that don't scare me. Maybe Dead Space will be the game that scares me. It seems like a pretty intense game anyway. I'm gonna make the jump. Alright. Build up. Yeah! Well, yeah, when I'm done with finals, I can stream more often. Do study streams. I guess I could, but like I said, I don't know how interesting those would be. Help me up here, thank you. I can talk about my elective for theology on the other side. Today we're learning about the different branches of the Christian Church, such as Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox. And, you know, how it even splits up further from there. Like with the Reformed Church, aka the Protestants. Or, I can talk about the Holy Trinity. What is the Holy Spirit anyway? I have no idea. It's interesting stuff. I mean, I'm not religious. Definitely not a Christian. But it's definitely interesting. Well, uh-oh. I'm gonna get squished. No? Okay, never mind. The roof. The roof. The roof is collapsing. Not on fire. But it could be. Oh, well. Alright. Protestants exist because Henry... What is that? Henry the VIII? Whoops, I just walked into that one. Alright, I'm gonna die again. I don't know what to do. No, I just run back. Run back. Then... Oh my god. I insta-killed. Alright, I thought maybe I could like climb in the safe or something. Maybe I do have to climb under. No, I don't climb under. I thought it was the evangelicals that came about because of Henry. Not Protestants. Maybe I'm getting my facts mixed up. Oh, maybe I just have to stay over to the right. Oh, we pushed the door. Ah, we got it. Whoa. Okay. Okay, didn't quite make that jump. Sometime. Oh wait, that was supposed to happen. Okay, we're good. Sometimes the simplest solution is the right one. Sometimes the simplest solution is to go right. It's Protestants. He wanted his marriage annulled by the Pope, but the Pope was like, no. Oh yeah, that's right, because with Protestants, they weren't about the Pope. They go off of the scriptures. There, full circle. Maybe it would be more interesting if I talk about some of the other stuff I'm learning. Like, recording. I'm learning about recording. You want to know the difference between a dynamic and a cardioid microphone? Dynamic microphones are with magnets, I believe. That's how they move and make sound. And condenser microphones are with electricity. So they need a little bit extra power. They're also more easily broken, but they also have a more sensitive sound. Like they pick up more. Henry was like, fine, I'm gonna make my own church. It all works out in the end. But how do magnets work? I don't know if I can go on with that. Because of dynamic microphones, they have the magnet. Also sometimes called dynamic moving coil. Because there's like a coil on the inside. Come on, we got this. There we go. Oh man. It's been a while since I've learned how microphones work. I actually don't even remember it that well. Now we're just learning about like what's the best type of microphone for the situation. And different techniques for placing them. Like if you're using a condenser microphone like the one I'm currently using, my Blue Yeti, you generally want it like foot away from your mouth. Generally. Whereas if you had a cheap dynamic, you would want it right up against your mouth. Or the sound source, whatever it is you're recording. What's up, man? Who are you? Replace all microphones with megaphones. No, I'm just trying to picture like ASMR streamers trying to stream with using megaphones. ASMR, but I'm talking to you right in the ear with a megaphone. Nice. Some kind of Slender Man. Well, guys, is this Slender Man? I think it might be Slender Man. Oh no. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. I was too slow. It's just Dad, actually. It's a Redditor. So in the first game, it's implied that the main evil character is your mom. So maybe this character is like the father figure. Perhaps. What are we doing here? Are we hiding? Let's hide. I mean, with a fedora like that, though, how can you resist? My child. Oh. Farewell, 6. See you in the next game. What's up? Oh. Oh. What? What? Now what do I do? Go back to TV? Always go back to TV. Right? Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. This was not what I was expecting. Huh? What the hell just happened? Why was it so fleshy inside of the TV? Spooky. This way. That's what it's like on all TVs, I guess. TVs are basically living things. This is why they say to never watch too much television. Or put your face too close to a TV. Actually, I think the whole reason why people say not to put your face too close to a TV is actually because of... Can I grab on? It's because old school TVs actually emitted radiation. That's why they used to say you shouldn't put your face too close to an old TV. How would someone from 1960 react to a VTuber? I wonder. Huh? Oh wait, that's just where it came from. They gave off X-rays. You should sit at least 2 feet away from them. I never had a super old school TV that had like the dial for changing channels. But I don't know, were the old tube TVs still radioactive, I wonder? Are TVs today? Oh, whoops. Are the TVs today still radioactive? I feel like LCD, probably not. TVs are like portals in this. I guess so. I thought maybe I could... Oops. I thought maybe I could grab onto that. Oh, wait. I get it. I gotta teleport with the other TV. LCDs don't give off X-rays. That's too bad. What if I want to become radioactive? Like Spider-Man? I'm sure it's nothing but healthy. Maybe if I sit in front of the microwave long enough. Except I don't even think modern microwaves are X-rays either. I was watching a video actually on a YouTube channel called The Thought Emporium. And there's like these products that get marketed, forget what they call it, antimatter or something like that. They give off negative ions? Yeah. Negative ion products. And apparently the way they give off negative ions is just by having a lot of radioactive stuff inside of them. But people that buy it don't know. They think, oh, this is like the new health thing. The thought and boring. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'll allow it. I had to. It got blocked. Microwaves produce microwaves. But I mean, I know that you make microwaves. That's the name. Hello by the way, Dottier, Texas. But I mean, you can't. If you stand in front of a microwave, you're not gonna get X-rayed right in the face. I assume so, anyway. Oof, ow, big drop. Automod hates you. No worries. Wait. Oh. I was like trying to jump on the... I assume this is a remote. Come on, it is a remote, right? Yeah. Turn it on. Wait, what? What? Can I not press on? Oh, there we go. Microwave ovens don't generate high enough energy levels to produce X-rays. Maybe old school ones did, but I don't think modern ones will. Oh, I still have the remote. Virtually harmless. Perhaps the worst I can do with the microwave is stick metal into it. Fun fact, I did that once by accident. I wasn't thinking, and I wanted to reheat some food, and my thought process was, oh, I can put tin foil in the oven, so I must be able to put it in the microwave. And then it immediately started sparking, and I'm like, ooh, that's not good. It did not start a fire. I like stopped it quick enough. But it was spooky. Yeah. I didn't start the fire. Ba, 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 ba. And that's when I learned, young Patella learned to not stick metal in the microwave. Well, I mean, I should never put like a... I know I shouldn't put like forks and spoons in. I don't know why my brain was like, just didn't think tinfoil, also metal, also will start fire. I don't think I ever started a fire. Oh, I mean besides like a campfire. Yeah, what's the point of this? What am I doing here? What's this? Yes, 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 new hat. New hat, new hat, new hat. Oh no, I wonder how many hats I missed out on. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I mean, I might have been a reckless child, but I was not that reckless. Besides the one time I put tinfoil in the microwave. I'm trying to think of other reckless things I did, but there's not that many. Suck me up, Scotty. Yeah, I should have known that would just bring me right back here. Maybe if I turn this one off, it'll bring me somewhere else. Like, I've never broken a bone or had any serious injuries. The only times I've had surgery are literally for my teeth. Like when I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, I had surgery for that. You are a rebel. Microwaves work by vibrating water molecules to produce heat. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Vibrating water molecules? No, just go inside, please. Don't turn off, turn on. And then go in. Go in. Go in. Why won't you go in, small child, please? Work with me here. Don't. Come on. Work with me here. Can I not like grab onto it anymore now that I turned the other TV off? Is that why I can't? Head injuries. Ooh, ouch. How do you get head injuries? Sports? Go in. Go in the TV. Why aren't you going into the TV? Please. Okay, maybe I can. Alright, what am I missing here? What am I missing here? Can I move this? Alright, okay. I can move this. A little bit. For some reason. Can I move it at an angle? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Why is the TV even here? Can I put this in the TV? Oh, because I can then jump on top of it when I go back up. I think. That's my line of thinking. Okay, let's try right there. Alright, I shouldn't have turned the TV off then. Let's turn it back on. Yeah, I can get back up. Probably. Probably. Yeah, turn that TV on. Giving me a remote, I think I have to turn them on and off. I don't even have to turn them on and off. Trying to think of like the most reckless thing I've ever done. I think maybe... only fractures and a chip. Oh. Yeah, the most reckless thing I think I ever did was one time I was hanging out with a friend and my mom was sleeping because she was just sleeping. And so my friend and I, in the middle of a snowstorm, decided, hey, what if we go for a walk to go meet up with another friend? In the middle of a snowstorm. Also, I lived on a highway. At night. Without telling my mom. Left. I mean, nothing bad happened. We didn't get hurt or anything. My mom never found out. She was still asleep when we got back. But yeah, the most reckless stuff I've ever done is just like running off without telling anyone. I've only done it a couple of times though. Like I've done it before too when my aunt was babysitting me and I'm like, hey, I want to go visit my friend. I'm gonna just leave and walk to her place without telling anyone. until today. I'm gonna get an angry phone call. I'm not reckless these days. I guess another reckless thing I've done recently would be like getting blackout drunk and somehow making my way back home. Like, I remember leaving the club, but I don't remember how I got home. And that was when I realized, I need to not get blackout drunk anymore. Yeah, that was probably the last reckless thing I did. Hello, Mo. Hope you're doing well. Right. All right. Okay, activate that TV. Not getting blackout drunk. Sounds like a good thing to avoid. Yeah. I mean, the older I get too, the more getting drunk is less fun anyway. Aha! That works. Luckily there were no enemies around, though. You could fast travel. Whoa! Come on, get back up. Am I in my early 20s? I'm 25. I mean, I still get drunk, just not that drunk. Hangovers are not fun. I miss it though. I remember being like in my early 20s. Just drinking so much and not being hungover. And now I could have like 2 drinks and I'll be out of it for a day. 25 as well, nice. Although I'm gonna be 26 as of next month. My birthday is December 2nd. Oh. Oh no. Dudes, be careful, it's slippery. Oh. Oh. Eee. No, don't jump. Don't do that. You never get hungover. I'm impressed. Half a bottle of whiskey the other day and the next day you had nothing. My gosh. Whiskey is like, oh. That's impressive because whiskey is always the stuff that does me in. Whiskey, rum, wine to an extent. But yeah, I avoid whiskey and rum these days because those are the ones that like really mess me up. Oh? Okay. Do I jump down? Oh? Nope. You're the oldest. I guess you might be the oldest. Oh, there's a TV here. Drinking soda right now, gotta get there. An entire bottle of Raki? What's that? I don't think I've heard of that. Raki? Usually when I drink, it's just, I usually just like a good beer. Although, you threw up all night until the morning, oh boy. So I bought a bottle of rosé yesterday. Anise? Oh, interesting. Sounds very interesting. Rosé fancy. I wanted red wine, but I just went to like the convenience store and they only had like one kind of red wine. Wait, why did I do that? I only had one kind of wine. Red wine. And considering nobody bought it, I figured, oh, it's probably bad. A very tricky drink. You mix it with water, even though it's 40%, you drink it away very quickly. Reminds me of this one drink I once had. A few years back. I forget the name of it, but it tasted a lot like, black licorice. It was awful. I got terribly drunk off of it. I wish I could remember the name of it. I think it was something like Ouzo? Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Iraq is the Arabic name for it. Learning about new liquors. Wait, was this a bad idea? Oh, now we're good. It's kind of like how... Wait, why did I grab that? What is this? What is this? Egg? Is it egg? Potato? Sambuca? Hard to claim. What's this? Is this something? Oh man, my sister stopped drinking, and so when I went to go visit her last time, she just gave me all of her spare liquor. And one she tried to give me was something called mezcal, which is kind of like a tequila, I guess. But the one she gave me did not taste like tequila. It was very smoky. Not my cup of tea. I'm usually not fussy with liquors, but if it has a strong flavor like that, ugh. Like, especially if it's smoky, bleh, I'm not a fan. Oh, there's the TV. Oh, okay, I have to grab the thing to jump on. I'll take apple soda as the best soda? You know, I don't know if I've ever had apple soda. I'm very curious now. My favorite soda is cream soda. I've also had a really good mango soda. I don't think I've ever had apple. I'm very intrigued now. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for it whenever I'm at the store. I like apple juice. I like apple cider. What's this? Bloop. Alright, what was the whole point of that? Apple and elderflower. Tasty. I'm drinking water and coffee. Alright, I'm back here. What does that have to do? What? Why am I back here? There's something I'm missing? This is the way I came. Oh, a nice invisible wall. Fantastic. Did I miss something? Was I able to, like, jump on top of the elevator or something? Or maybe I need that out of the way. Oof. Big fall. And then jump down there, maybe? No? Maybe that's a bad idea. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Whoops. I once had strawberry beer. That one was actually really good tasting. I was a big fan. I like having interesting beers sometimes. Like I once had chocolate banana flavored beer. It was pretty good actually. It was weird. Not your typical beer, but pretty good. Strawberry. Which is maybe a hot take, because I'm not the biggest fan of strawberries. I don't mind strawberries. Alright, I have to figure out how to get to that floor. I think. Loop. What am I doing? Huh. Oh, do I have to go on top of it? Ah, maybe. Yeah, I think I do prefer blueberries over strawberries. Go in there. Come on, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of weird in the sense that I'm not really a big fan of berries. But if I had to pick one, it would be blueberries. Although I do like raspberries. And the occasional blackberry. Screw you, doll. But I don't know, I much prefer other fruit. Oh! Oh! Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, you've heard of the floor is lava. Now get ready for the floor is gonna electrocute you. Alright, what's next on the agenda? Something with that TV. Is there a TV in the bathroom? How do I get that to stop? Uh-oh. Okay, I know. Oh my god. Yeah, I just wasn't fast enough, but I figured it out. Run back to the bathroom. Probably. Jump on toilet. Perhaps. Yeah. So smart. Oh, but now that TV's not working. I ruined it. Unplug. No. eBay. Be. You bet she was shocked. Damn, I wish I thought of that one. It's too shocking of a joke. Hey. Ayy. Solving puzzles, I don't even need 6 to help me out. This is all just a metaphor for how society is being controlled by televisions. And how kids need to just get out of the house. Yeah. Yeah. It's all connected. Lightning fast wit. Oh, 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 oh. Oh man, I was so ready to jump in there. That's something I like about this game. It adds more things. It tosses things your way. Mechanics. Keeping you on your toes. To be pushed around in a shopping cart. No, that's living the dream. Oh, oh. Push. It's not what I thought it would do. But that works. I can jump on it. And somehow it's not electrocuted. I mean, it's metal. It would conduct anyway. It works. I can't complain. I don't know electricity, so... I'm not an electrician. Maybe I could be. I don't think I could. I literally know nothing. I know more about plumbing than I know about electricity. Maybe the wheels... Oh yeah. Maybe the wheels were made out of rubber. Perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, I see. What? Right? It is climbing on here? No? Okay, desk? No, don't grab that. And then... I'm actually pretty okay when it comes to plumbing. Mostly just gotta know what to do anyway. Like... Is it on a timer? I feel like it might be on a timer. I fixed my own toilets. Wait, why? What was the point of that? Oh, I need the electricity on to turn the TV on. The third Mario sibling. I've been caught. Been caught in 4K. Except this stream is not in 4K. I think it's 1080. Whoops. And jump. Come on, buddy. Oh, buddy. We got jump. Jump up button. There we go. Just had a mind of his own for a moment there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Turn electricity on. Turn on TV, then I have to do all that again. Can I turn the TV on from here? Wait. It's a me, Patelio. No, that was so bad. Wait, what TV am I supposed to go through anyway? What is the point of going over here? Oh no, I'm onto something, but I don't know what it is. I can't jump on the water. Then I can't go through the TV. These puzzles really testing my brain power. Maybe the TV is just red herring. And there's something else I'm supposed to do. Perhaps? I was like, I heard something weird. I was like, was that in the game? No, I think my roommate was just... Oh, wait. Is there like something else I'm supposed to push? I mean, I could move the cart here, but then I won't have anything else to jump on. And I don't even know the point of moving the cart here. If I could pull this, that would be swell, but I can't. There must be something else I can jump on, right? Or maybe there's another way I can get around. Maybe I can jump over there. Yeah, let's try that. Push the cart. Push. Push. Huh. Is that a good spot? I guess I can just find out here before I turn the electricity back on. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. And then, yeah, I can just get up there from here. Yeah! Brain is working. I can't always stay the same whenever I'm in my programming class. I'm taking too many weird classes. Maybe it's just I'm getting mental whiplash. Oops. Introduction to folk music in Canada. Introduction to theology. Introduction to programming. An intermediate recording. Those are all the classes I'm taking this semester. Just a lot of electives, because I already have almost all the classes I need. I only need one more class to graduate, but it's next semester. Mental Whiplash is your trash band's first album. Oh man, that is a pretty cool band name. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all of my classes are pretty easy. The only exception is the programming class. I'm having a really hard time with that class, actually. I mean, I'm very interested in what I'm learning. It's just... math. My brain is not the best at math. I like math. I'm not good at doing math fast. And the tests are timed, which makes it even more stressful. Oh, I'm learning C++. Brash, not trash. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. C++. I mean, I get the concepts of it. It's really just the math that I'm struggling with. I mean, I can do math. I'm just slow at math. It's like, you want me to figure out all these calculations in 30 minutes? That's too stressful. I can't handle the pressure. It's been too long since I have done arithmetic. Leave me alone. Alright, I made it. Didn't even die that time. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm trying to look for a new anime to watch. I mean, I'm watching like a few that are out this season, but it's so painful waiting for like new episodes each week. Every day I go on my anime site and I'm like, where is it? Where's the anime? I've been reading the Berserk manga though, which is what I've been doing with to occupy my free time. Hey, 6! How do I... Oh. Ah. Well, we almost had her. Shunibu and Other Delusions. Yeah, I've watched that anime actually. Watched that one last year. Oh, I know, I know. Take this! Oh. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Alright, I have to act something else. The door? Yeah, the door makes sense. One anime I was recommended is The Great Pretender. So I'm thinking of giving that one a shot. And a part of me does kind of want to watch the... like the 2016-17 version of the Berserk anime. Even though I know how many people say it's crap. I'm curious. I want to know just how crap it is. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Let go of that. You don't need that. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Alright, am I safe? Please read the manga too. I mean, yeah, I'm in the middle of reading the manga. I'm enjoying it. When will there be Oblivion anime? I would love to see anime version of The Adoring Fan. Oh, maybe I should draw that next time I have free time. Maybe I should draw anime Adoring Fan. I'll do it in like a Sailor Moon style. Although JoJo style might be good too. Maybe I'll do that thing where I just draw a character in different art styles. You know? So you'll know how the good story is supposed to be of Berserk. Yeah, I'm in the middle of reading the Berserk manga. I'm sad to hear about the author of it. But I'm still enjoying the anime. Oh, no, run, please. Still enjoying it. Ah. Slenderman, no! Alright, I might have done this too slowly. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'll never find out how it's supposed to end. Well, I thought for some reason that, like, it was still being updated by, like, people that know the story. I don't know. With the Adoring Fan art? I mean, I wasn't planning on making lewd fan art of him. I could. No! I'm so close. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just thought, because I saw that, like, on the websites I read the manga on, that it was still being updated relatively recently. But maybe that's just the the website I happen to be using. It's just late to the party. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oh my god, I barely made that. Watch Food Wars. Oh, I've heard of it. I don't know that much about it though. Other than that it's like an intense cooking anime? Finished, so no cliffhangers. Nice, I love things that are finished. Like, I recently read the Demon Slayer manga, and I was really happy to see that it was, like, completed. I love it when anime has an ending. It was rushed. Demon Slayer? Or Food Wars. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can feel the rushedness of it. The ending wasn't, like, super satisfying, but it was good enough for me. There's a lot more manga and anime out there with less satisfying endings, so I can't complain. It's better than it having no ending, too. Like a certain Naruto or One Piece. Wah. Wah. One Piece will end one day. One day, perhaps. Maybe one of my favorite— oh no, I got stuck for a second. One of my favorites in terms of having a solid ending might be Dorohedoro. Oh no, I got stuck again, I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm just trying to think of things I've read that have endings. A couple of shoujo manga I've read with endings. Like Ren High School Host Club. I read that one long time ago. It might have been the first manga I ever read, actually. Yeah, Ren High School Host Club was the very first manga I ever read. Oh. Oh no. You're watching the anime of that. Dorohedoro? I really love it. It's one of my favorites. Oh yeah. Full Metal oh no, I was too busy reading chat. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, very good. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, come on, I got it. I got it this time. Not gonna mess up. Not gonna mess up. Gucci. Wait, you really can't make any mistakes here. And Durarara, Clannad. Oh, Clannad. I watched that one long time ago. It was good. Lots of tears. I never watched Durarara though. Maybe I should. I'll add that to my list. Ooh. This child is now concussed. First manga was Love Hina. Ah, that explains everything. I've never read or watched that one. Oh no. Not looking too good. I watched Durarara, you gotta watch Baccano too. I've heard of Baccano as well. I hear it's really good. That's all I know of it. Can get confusing. Six, the ghost of Six. You know what that Alright. Right. Feel like I'm getting close to endgame territory. Can I run? Not really. This actually kind of reminds me of the ending of Mass Effect 3. Just limping down a long hallway. Love Hina is good. Is it? Isn't it super ecchi? It's like a harem anime, right? Oh boy. What's happening? What's happening? Big itchy harem anime. What's up, Pops? Boss fight? Oh, taking the hat off. You know it's serious now. Is this a boss fight? I can't do anything. Yeah, there we go. I know he. Oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'll give you these hands. Screw you, Fedora Man. Oh, Anohana. I like that one a lot. I watched that one a while ago. A few years back. Another one that made me cry a lot. I have the power of the Force. Watch Air? Ah. I think I've heard of it. It's like an older one, right? I've never watched it though. Plastic Nason. – 2005. Well, that's relatively old. Not like 90s old, but... Charlotte. Huh? What am I doing? What am I doing? Cringe moments. I mean, it's just anime. Anime is pretty cringe. If you think about it. Whoa! I'm like Tracer. And again, I suppose she's more fast than teleporting. What's this? What's this? Chunibyo. I mean, like I said, I already watched that one. I enjoyed it though. Hailed is the achievement I just got. What was the cringiest anime I've watched? I think it was called Sonan Desu Ka. It was like about a group of girls that get stuck on an island. I don't know why I watched it. It was pretty bad, but it was the kind of bad where it's still entertaining. Oh. Intentional cringe. Oh, why you close the door on me? Bleach? Oh, Bleach is one I've never watched. I've heard a lot about it though. I hear that there's a lot of filler with Bleach. The music, the fights. Oh, I like the color scheme of whatever area I'm in currently. Yeah, there is. Just skip the filler. I've actually been thinking of rewatching Naruto. Because I watched it when a little bit when I was a kid, but I never finished it. I've only watched like the first season. Gintama. Oh, that's another one that's on my list. It's like a classic, isn't it? Oh, nice. This is like PT. Violet Evergarden is good. Oh, it is a loop. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, do I have to follow the music maybe? Is there another door? Is there another door? Can I open this one? I don't think I can open that one. Aha! Oh, I knew it. I had to follow the music. Anyway, before I go there... Oh, now there's two doors. Alright, yeah, I think I have to follow the music. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I watched the movie a while ago, actually, but it was kind of a funny version of it, because... it was like cam quality, kind of. And the thing about the Violet Evergarden movie is the cam quality was pretty nice, but it was like you could hear the audio of the guy filming it, so you could like hear him munching on chips that he had. It kind of ruined it a little bit. I should rewatch it again now that there's probably a better version out there. Oh, come on. Oh, push? Well, I guess that worked. Tanya the Evil. Yeah, I've watched that one, actually. I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. I've watched a lot of anime. I think I have my anime list. I think it's at 300 and something now. Like 340? Around there, I think. Of anime watched. I should celebrate when I reach 400. Some slow boring moments. Black Clover. Yeah, I've heard that Black Clover kind of... It's like a hit and a miss. Whoops. I didn't realize there was a hole there. Oops. One Piece or Dragon Ball type thing, they drag everything out. Maybe I should watch One Piece one of these days. I'm just so hesitant to start it because I know how long it is. The screaming was awful. Alright, there's probably something else I have to do here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you for the hint. Apparently, I wasn't even stuck here for that long and it's giving me a hint. Not gonna waste any time on that. Alright, now where do I go? Should watch One Piece. No, it keeps getting recommended to me. I'll never reach 400 anime if I watch One Piece. One of these days. I promise. One of these days I'll watch it. Huh. I mean, I have been, like, weirdly in a shonen anime mood. Like, I was really into Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, hello. 6. My Hero, yeah, I'm all up to date on My Hero. Hey, how's it going, pal? Oh. Hold hands with... Hold hands. Do it. Hold the finger. Do it. Can I just, like, throw something, maybe? One Piece doesn't have much filler either? Oh my god. You're telling me it has hundreds upon hundreds of episodes and it's not much of it is filler? The spider isekai. Oh yeah, I saw the spider isekai. It looks really cute. Love me some anime girls. Hey! Hey! Spider isekai is good. Oh, do I have to get you to follow me? Alright, later. Later, pal. Oh, huh? I have to destroy the music box? Overlord! I love Overlord. I should rewatch Overlord, actually. I'm in the mood to rewatch it. Say goodbye to Exodia. It's less than 100? Oh. Skellington. Alright, what was the point of smashing the music box? What was the point of that? I didn't realize where I was. 6 reminding me a lot of the janitor from the first game. With those long arms. Is this even 6? Okay, maybe I don't go that way. Oops. Oops. Oh no, now I'm just in the mood to rewatch Overlord. There goes watching new anime. Who needs to watch new anime when you have good old anime? Oops. Oops. I have no idea what's going on in this game, by the way. Oh man, what is happening? Wow. Just one of those days. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. What do? What do? Okay. Okay. That works. That works. uh. Alright then. Can I ask you a question? What? Can I ask what's going on? Hello, I'm gonna chop your hand. Watch me. I'll do it. Okay, maybe not. She's got slapped. Alright. What's this? Where's that go? Oh. 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 Like that, and then... Whoop. Oops, didn't quite make it on time. Splat. And... Alright, no, that's bad timing. That's bad timing. Here, let me try again. Right. Smash! I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Hello? Hey! I'ma smash. Door. A door. Elbow. Yeah. Oh, alright. More of this apparently. Hey! Whoop! 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 Lemma smash. Lemma smash. Shoot, how am I gonna get closer? Like that, maybe? Hoya! Whenever I think I'm getting close to the end, I feel like I'm just nowhere near the end. I'm doing the right thing, right? I'm close. Oi! Oi! Alright, I'm gonna immediately watch a lore video as soon as I'm done. Wait, where'd the axe go? Why is it up there? Oh no, how am I gonna get it? Oh my god. Ah! How am I gonna get it? Oh boy, this is stressful. Oh. I'm not even safe in the doors anymore. Alright, no, that's bad spot. Very bad spot. Oh shoot. I missed my chance. Alright, try this again. Okay. 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 Oh no, I can't get it up there. Ah. I don't think I can go through that door without her getting mad at me, can I? Alright, I got it. Got it. How many more times do I have to do that? Oh! Oh! We're getting somewhere. Game in time. Hey. Why? We were buddies throughout the rest of the game. Why am I suddenly doing this? I'm sorry. What's happening? Oh hey, you're back to normal. That's good, right? I don't like the pulsating of the place we are in. For her own good. Hey, you're normal. Okay, it wasn't that bad of a thing to do. Okay. Oh, hello, that's an eyeball. Oh my god, I am so dead. Oh. Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. I'm still alive. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. I'm stuck. Alright. I'm not gonna fall behind this time. Here we go. Speaking of anime, this is starting to feel like Akira. Classic anime. Oh! Blat. Alright, come on. Blah. Come on, I can do this. Probably. Nope. Never mind, I'm dead. Tetsuo! Alright, I thought maybe I had to follow her, but I think there's a different way I have to go about jumping that gap. Alright, stay calm. If I stress out, I'll only panic. Alright, let's go this way. Stay on this. And then jump. Yeah. Yeah. And then... Ooh. Okay, let's make that jump. Get up. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like the slow motion. Are you gonna help me? Don't let go. Six? Six? You're gonna pull me up, right? Long live the king! Why? After everything we've been through. Six is the real villain of the game. Uh, uh, it, oh my god, the game's still not over. There is no reason as to why. I guess sometimes it just be like that. Oh boy, this is kind of gross. You abandoned her to TV Slenderman? Oh, I rescued her. Ambiguous writer. Oi. Eyeball. Hey. Is this how the game ends? There's something I'm missing here. Do I gotta like walk up this way? Oh, chair. Uh-huh. Yup. I am the king? All eyes are on me. It's like Mugen Train. I still have no idea what's happening. uh. Oh. I grow old. I think I got a little taller. Mono lives in a society now. We all live in a society. Well, I am getting older. I guess you don't get hungry like Six does. And then I become the man with the fedora. Also, where am I getting these clothes? Yeah, why did I do this boy like this? Oh, I called it. Does become the man in the fedora. Oh, I bet you can find a fedora hat somewhere in the game. I become the Slender Man. Oh, it always has been .jpeg. He became a Redditor. That's the moral of the game. The TVs were actually computer screens. Time loop. Milady. Oh man. Oh man. That was not how I was expecting this game to end. It was a very cool game. I hate worse than death. Yeah. Achievement, signal interruption. Also, my mouse is here all of a sudden. Dang. Alright, I did beat it today. I beat it sooner than I thought I would. I guess it was only about a 6-hour game. I'm gonna have to think of another cool spooky game. Or I don't know, maybe I can give a break from spooky games. What's another game that's like this? I've played the first and second Little Nightmares, and I played Limbo. Must be more that are along the vein. Oh, Inside. I can play Inside, maybe. I'm good at the puzzles. I don't know if I'm that good at the puzzles. Chat had to give me hints on a couple of them. Sometimes my brain cell is just like, nope, nothing we can do here. But at least there's only a couple of places I got stuck. Let's see, Inside. I guess I could also take a break from these types of games too. Although I like doing puzzle games. It's fun making my brain work. Whoa, Zelda worked on this. Legend. Plays just like this. Metal Gear Solid 2. Yes, that's a puzzle game too, right? I mean, maybe the Metal Gear games might be fun. I've never played them before. I don't know anything about them other than Snake. Snake? Snake! That's all I know. A few puzzles. I could do Portal. Oh, Portal's a fun game. It's been a few years. I've played Portal, but like a few years ago. I probably don't even remember how to beat the puzzles. Well, I mean with portals, of course, but... Oh man, you should not have seen the first time I played Portal. I think there was one puzzle that I was stuck for a day because I refused to look up the way out of the puzzle. Oh yeah, I also have... What's that game called? The Witness, I think? I think that one's filled with puzzles. The who, what now? The Witness? Oh, and someone recently recommended I play Her Story. It's like a mystery game. I should play Nier. Ah, Nier! Like Nier Replicant and Automata. Oh, those are also on my backlog of games to play. Yeah. I guess I can start with Replicant. It's a remake, but it's the first game in the series. You still gotta play Replicant. You know what, yeah. Maybe my next game purchase will be Nier. Nier should be after Dark Souls. What, not Dark Souls 2? Then again, by the time I beat Dark Souls, I bet Elden Ring will be out. Oh man, I am excited for Elden Ring. Apparently there are people out there who are not excited for it. Or they're like already shitting on the game after that one gameplay trailer came out. I'm like, why? It looks good. I think people are just worried because of the whole cyberpunk thing. People don't want to get too hyped up for a game anymore. I don't blame them. I hesitate to get hyped for a game these days. I say it as someone who bought Cyberpunk 2077 on day one. I only played like an hour of it before I gave up, and then I never played it again. R.I.P. Maybe I'll play it again one of these days. It's probably still worth playing. Also, I didn't have a PC at the time, so I was playing on my gamer laptop. And it was like nearly melting my laptop. People think Elden Ring isn't different enough and had graphics. And the graphics had some issues. Huh. I didn't notice any graphical issues. I thought it looked very pretty. But yeah, it does definitely look like a typical Souls game. Like the... Oh, thank you for following 24, Sophie. Sophie. But yeah, the gameplay... it does look very Souls-like, but I can't complain about that. I think it's kind of nice. Because then I'll like start the game and I'll sort of know what to do. Like I won't be starting from scratch. You don't think it'll play well on PS4? Yeah, it probably won't play well on PS4. Sorry. It's the lighting, there's some weird lighting effects. Maybe, but I mean it's still in development. That stuff gets fixed pretty easily. Funny, it's usually the other way around, where sometimes they'll make those trailers look really, really good, and when the actual game comes out, it's like not nearly as good. Like with Mass Effect Andromeda, that happened. Where the trailers had way better graphics than the actual game. Oh, Mass Effect. Apparently they're making more, but I don't want to get my hopes up. I was hyped for Andromeda and look how that turned out. Big oof. I feel like I just don't trust video game companies anymore. Indie games are where it's at these days. Whoa, I like this music. Like some type of hello. Now I'm just chilling through the credits. I feel like letting the credits roll, why not? Why not? Oh man, I'm excited for tomorrow's stream. I'm gonna try and check out Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Which reminds me, I should probably make a backup of my current Skyrim, since I'm pretty sure all the mods are gonna be broken. I'll make a backup. Am I too excited for fishing? Exactly. I wanna... Yeah, there's a Skyrim Anniversary Edition coming out tomorrow. AKA November 11th. I think it's just... I don't even know what's in it. I know that it's gonna have like all the Creation Club stuff and... fishing. I don't even know if they're upgrading the graphics. Another Skyrim, I know. They keep getting away with it. Get hyped for the fishing. I'm hyped. A bit outside my comfort zone. Me? Play an Elder Scrolls game? No. No. That's not the Amulet of Kings around my neck. What are you thinking? The graphics are being improved. Okay. That's not too bad. All the Creation Club stuff, plus new creations and next-gen upgrade. Although last time I played Skyrim Special Edition on my friend's Xbox Series S, it still looked pretty nice. I mean, it's Skyrim, it's a little dated. That's what mods are for, though. I bet I'm gonna download the Anniversary Edition and it's still gonna look dated. I mean, how old is that game now? 10? 10 years of Skyrim? My goodness. We don't even have any more Elder Scrolls 6 news. I want it. I want the Elder Scrolls 6 news. It's been too long. 10-year anniversary. 60 frames per second and 4K. Huh. That makes sense. Satoshi Miura. Yuko Sukui. Aya Nishizawa. Jun Tauchi. Pretty good. Elder Scrolls 6 is a battle royale. How many more versions of Skyrim are they gonna release until Elder Scrolls 6? They're gonna release Skyrim Mobile. Skyrim for Smart Fridge. I just want like a chip that they implant in my brain so that the world around me is Skyrim. Skyrim Go. Is it bad that you kind of want the Anniversary Edition too, though? That's not bad. As much as I meme on it, Skyrim is still one of my favorite games of all time. For its flaws and all. It's the game I've put the most amount of hours into anyway. Yeah, if you own Special Edition, you get a discount too. I know. I was kind of shocked that they're still making people pay. But it's also smart, because people are definitely gonna pay. At least it's discounted. Oh, a lot of people worked on this game. Oh, because we're going through translations. Skyrim point and click or text-based adventure game. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Or like, what about Skyrim for the oh no, I'm running out of ideas. Just make it like Doom, where it can run off of anything. 20 euros if you got SE. Yeah, I think I saw that it was around $30. Hey, and that's the end of the game. I guess there were no after credit stuff. Well. I guess I'll just end the stream here. Alright, let me find someone to raid. It was a short stream, but hey, I had fun. I got to beat the game. That's cool. End already. I know, it's a little early, but it's fine. I also have to wake up early for class tomorrow. So it kind of works out in the end. In the end... Alright, then... Who do I raid? Who do I raid? There, how about Elder Scrolls stuff? Since we're talking about Skyrim. May you suggest? Oh yeah, sure. Feel free to suggest. What's up? What's up, Mo? Windy Tea. Alright, let's go rate them. Thank you for the suggestion. Alright, thank you all for joining me. I'll be streaming Skyrim Anniversary Edition tomorrow. Feel free to join in or not. Either way, I hope you all have a good night. Take care.